Around the world, school attendance is at its highest level. But now, another question is pressing.
How do I know that my students are learning? What do I do when my students are not learning? And what else can I do if they have mastered the learning?
Why does learning matter?
What we found from experience, not just from saying it, is that when children learn, we've prospered.
A generation ago, Singapore was a low-income country.
Without a hinterland, without an export market, we had to export to the world as our market. And for that, we had to have a skilled manpower base. And so we had to turn around the situation very quickly.
And they did, by making learning a top priority. Today, Singapore has become the most competitive nation in the world. Measuring learning is also key.
One reason I think why the Singapore system has succeeded is examinations. In the 1960s, when we started a common examination for 12-year-olds, I think only slightly above half passed that examination.
Today, nearly all students pass, and Singapore is using exam results to help the few who do not.
When the result come out, I didn't do well and they put there fail.
They just fail one major exams, but it doesn't mean that they have failed in life.
Today, schools like Northlight are helping Singapore ensure learning for all children. The power of learning is no less evident in South Africa. In a school for children from squatter camps, one child seemed destined to fail.
Tsofatso was very dull, didn't want to talk, always crying.
Until a veteran teacher was retrained in how to assess if students were learning.
And this year, I saw a miracle from this child. This year, Tsofatso will be the first child in my class.
And learning is also transforming rural Colombia. With 3 years of school, Belisario had no prospects outside the farm.
We had to change everything. We really started to focus on having results.
In non-traditional Escuela Nueva schools, children today are taking charge of their own learning and enjoying it.
A mí me gusta más la escuela, uno lo que aprende aquí, entonces va y lo explica allá en la casa.
Que ella quisiera ser doctora de medicina. Es algo que yo sé que con lo poquito que yo gano, yo puedo costearlo más adelante.
Singapore, South Africa, and Colombia have made learning a priority. They measure it regularly and use results to make learning better. These countries recognize the power of learning to unleash a child's or a country's potential, and that when children learn, nations prosper.